Hello, it's Jeff and Arch, and today we're taking a look at Fruitvale Station. Let's take a look.
Shots fired at Fruitvale. We're just trying to get home. What is going on?
Next stop, Fruitvale Station.
You're gonna go to Frisco, right? See the fireworks?
Yeah? You ain't gonna say bye? Bye. Love you too. Everything's changing around me, and I wanna change. Hey, what's up, girl? It's now or never. I'm trying to get back on my feet. I really need this job.
I hired somebody else.
I feel different today.
What'd you do today?
I don't know what else to say. I would start over fresh, but it ain't working out. It's now or never.
I'm scared. I hear guns.
Those are firecrackers. You're safe inside.
What about you, Daddy?
We'll be back before you wake up. And we'll be fine.
You guys got plans for the night?
You meet up with the fellas, head out to the city.
Why don't you check the train out there? That way you guys can hang out and not have to worry about anything.
Hey, Oscar, how are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy
Oscar? Oscar from Pharmacia? Get off the train now! Put that phone in there.
What do you want? Are you still on the train?
We still at Fruitvale.
Why didn't you tell me what is going on? What is the problem? What is it? Oh my God.
Good, I'm good. We're gonna be good. It's now or never.
Oh, it's so messed up.
It's now or never.
Okay, so Fruitvale Station is Ryan Coogler's first film. Is about the final days of Oscar Grant. It might be the last day. I can't remember. This movie, I struggled for so long to just watch this movie for the first time. The only reason I finally did was I did my Ryan Coogler video last year that nobody watched, but whatever. That's just besides the point. That was one of my actually favorite videos to make because it was like I did a lot of research about Ryan Coogler and how he started out, and just Ryan Coogler is one of those directors that I am like heavily inspired by because he knows how to get the root to the absolute root of what makes a good story. And even with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, when he had to sort of reconfigure everything with the death of Chadwick Boseman, he was really able to make a compelling story, make it a story with where all the characters didn't feel like they were shortchanged, and while he still felt the loss of Chadwick, it didn't necessarily hinder the story for its, whole thing necessarily. And whatever other qualms people had about it had nothing to do with real life things, which I think is a testament to that movie. But this movie, his first film, Fruitvale Station, is about the life of Oscar Grant. This man died in a shooting on Fruitvale Station in Oakland, California. What inspired Coogler to make this movie is he just realized this guy, Oscar, looked a lot like him and his friends who would just hang out and be around and sort of like the cops that sort of would just profile them, basically. I'm not trying, like, I think what stopped me from watching this movie at first was because I was like, I don't want to watch a movie that's about a police shooting. We see enough of those about that in real life. Why do I need to see this movie? But I actually think this movie is very important. And also, it's actually not that, I mean, it's twofold, okay? So, like, yes, the movie ends very dark, and it is very sad, but also, and it is haunting in a way. Like, the last shot is devastating, but it's not like the first literally hour and a half. Well, it's like hour and a half total. So probably first like hour 20, hour. No, let's say hour 10. First hour and 10 minutes or so is like not unpleasant to watch. You're literally just watching this guy who is trying to make money legitimately and take care of his daughter and his family, and he's visiting his mom, visiting his sister. You get to see him talk to his parole officer. You get to see him talk to his old boss. You get to see him talk to this lady he met one time or knew at one time. You see her on the train, all that jazz. So it's like, what I like about the movie is the scenes that compile it, besides the super sad, devastating stuff that happens in the last like 15 to 20 minutes. It's, he's on his own path with his own goals trying to do something. And I think the power of it is he's talking to all these people. You get to see different aspects of him with each individual person. But then you get to see what the cops look at him as and how they basically treat him and his friends. And really puts you in a position to really think hard about, not even just your biases, but just about like the reality of the situation for some people. And also, like, by relating to all the things in his actual life that you're just sort of just following, when this thing does happen, the abruptness of it and the stop and the dealing with the police and the fear, the anxiety, and then ultimately the fallout, it sticks with you. It really makes you think. Then you're sort of flashing in your head as you're watching him lifeless, but sad. You're flashing in your head all these individual interactions, and you're thinking about his goals, and you're thinking about, like, literally, it distills down and is told in a concise, meaningful way what a person, what is in a life, and what do you lose when you take it away. And I think that's very meaningful. And I also think it's like, and this is technically, Fruitvale Station is the last Ryan Coogler movie I saw in the order of watching all his movies. The first movie I saw that he did was Creed, and then Black Panther and Black Panther 2. But like, for this to be his first movie, you can really understand why they got it. Helped get him a Creed, and then maybe got him a Black Panther, because he is able to just take something that seems very complicated to talk about, but then puts it out in a very relatable, meaningful, understandable way. And I just, I applaud this man for that. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'm saying that. Goodbye!